Just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Quarterback adapting. Looking to the end zone. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play. He couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Open space. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
With the score, Alabama 8, Northern Illinois 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Straight ahead from inside his 25. Bulldozes him. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Here comes that Alabama offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it.
Now on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll try the toss to the left. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to find his man on first down. Gonna let it fly. Got it! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown time! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He's not going to get there. The defense standing tall on this two-point conversion attempt, and we are still tied. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broke.
He's got it down the left side. Oh, look out. Past the 30. He's at the 10. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the run from inside his 25. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. First down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. With the catch, it's Judkins. And he's wrestled to the ground. I like this taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
Well, and I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's what quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
He unleashes a long one, and he makes the catch inside the 25. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact, so it's okay for him to make catches.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Boy, these offenses are just making it look easy.
Defense optional in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it. I really don't. Just try to get a stop, beg for one, please.
Why not double the try total and go for two? Dropping back, it's Bradley. Dances away to buy time. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. The 30. He's at the 20. 10. What a bizarre turn of events. He scooped up the fumble and took it all the way back for two.
Northern Illinois, 23. Alabama, 20.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Feeling some heat. He'll throw one to his right. It's complete. A huge pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll...
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Northern Illinois, 23. Alabama, 20.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. If it's working, thinking, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Snap it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. It's a draw. He has the 1st and still on his feet. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Tide offense rolls onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny. You know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's go.
1st and 10 coming up.
Single. Get set.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On the run, it's Bradley. He'll pull it down and run. The ball squirts free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing.